So if you want to make movies, but all you have is a phone, I recommend these tools that transform my phone into not just a cinema camera, but visual effects and 3D animation powerhouse. My name is Roberto Cuevas and I am Cued. Let's go into pre-production, which begins with screenwriting for me. I like using Writer Duet for this, but you can really use any app for this. The story is the most important thing. Then that leads into concept art and visual development, which is where I can figure out the look of the scene. For this, I like using Art Studio Pro on iPhone. And then we go into storyboarding, and actually, I just recommend this. It doesn't really matter if you're not good at drawing, just because storyboarding is really about making strong creative decisions. So if you can get them on the page, that's all that matters. Optional one is 3D asset development. For this, I really like using Nomad Sculpt on iPhone. And this is great if you're especially doing like buildings or ships or anything like that. This is going to be where you build them. Then that leads into production. Specifically for cinematography, you're going to want to use a tool like Blackmagic Cam, which gives you like full control over all your camera settings. But then all this leads into animation, specifically character animation in Cascadeur on iPhone. Cascadeur is a physics-based animation tool which makes animating really smooth. And this is especially helpful for me as I'm building an urban fantasy project called Coloriculum, which has a lot of like glowing apparitions walking around. So I oftentimes have to build animations before I even start filming something so that like I can know what I'm doing when I'm acting opposite of something that I can't see, sort of direct the shot, and I'm having to kind of put all those elements together. Being able to do all that 3D character animation in Cascadeur has been really helpful. And all that leads into post-production, which is where I begin with editing and LumaFusion. LumaFusion gives me complete control over the entire edit as I arrange clips. And then for visual effects, I build all of those complex visual effects in Node Video, which is essentially like After Effects. I'll create all the various effects here and I'll send them back to LumaFusion where I do the compositing as well as the sound and the color grading, making everything look cohesive. And that is the entire workflow, which has been game-changing for me. I can do really high fidelity stuff all with the phone. People will often say, oh, just go make something with your phone, let it look bad. But it doesn't actually have to look bad. And if anyone tells you it has to look bad, don't listen to them, listen to me instead. The beauty of mobile filmmaking for me is its simplicity, because it kind of removes all the barriers between me and my ideas. And it removes the friction, because I can just go and make something without being hung up on not having all the different resources. Because a trap that I've fallen into is just going, oh, well, I'll wait till I have everything I need to go make something. Danger is I could be waiting a long time before I know it, someone else comes and basically does my idea. And then I'm like, oh my gosh. And I think it's much better use of any artist's time to constantly be developing and iterating on various ideas, especially if they have specific stories or an IP that they're trying to build. They can do all of that in real time and then go to social media and share it and then build an audience. And especially seeing the success of different filmmakers who came from the internet, who are now have movies in theaters. Like I saw those backroom shorts back in 2022 and then going and watching that movie and like, it's like, this is the way to do it now. You can do it with Blender or you can do it on the phone. And if you want to do it on the phone, I think this is the way to do it. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. And if you're still curious about this stuff, definitely follow me and also Coloriculum for more.